So MLB The Show 22 has been out for a few weeks now, but some people are still just getting the game and have no idea what to do in Diamond Dynasty, and even the players that have been playing for a few weeks, they're not sure exactly what to do in Diamond Dynasty. So in this video, I am going to be showing you all what you should be doing in Diamond Dynasty right now. I'll also be breaking down the mode for you newer players. That way you have an idea what everything means in Diamond Dynasty. If you're excited for this one, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, but I do want to say that I'm not going to go super in depth into every single game mode, every single aspect, just briefly going to talk about all the aspects, or else this video would just be way too long. But I do have breakdowns of basically every single game modes in depth on the channel, so make sure to tune into those videos. Also, make sure to go over to my Twitch account and follow me over there, because we are live streaming a ton of MLB The Show 22 content this year. But I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so high, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
So this breakdown video is going to be what you should be doing in Diamond Dynasty right now. As a newer player, maybe you just got the game this past week, and a current player that has been playing the game for a few weeks. And also with that, for newer players, I will break down every single aspect of Diamond Dynasty very quickly for you guys, tab by tab, so you have an idea of what's going on at every single tab. So the first one's going to be the home tab, manage squad. Very self-explanatory here. If you want to change up your lineup, you want to change up your bench, your starting rotation, your bullpen, that's going to be in manage squad. The custom tab has a lot of different things in it. Your team name and your details you can fix there. You can change your team colors as well. Edit uniforms, that's where you can make your own custom uniforms, or you could add MLB teams or minor league teams as your uniforms if you want to do that. Team equipment, that's bats, that is socks, whichever ones you unlocked you can use for your team. Other than that, in the customized tab we have the logo editor and the logo vault. So if you want to make your own logo, that's going to be in the logo editor. The logo vault is going to be like if you want to download a Marvel, a Star Wars, an NFL team, an NBA team, you can do that in the logo vault. And then unlocked audio, if you hit a home run, you can put your own custom sound that you unlocked in the game as a sound for when you hit a home run. Standing stats and history, that's going to be very simple. Standing stats and history is going to show you your recent games, where you stand in ranked seasons, statistics. If you want to take a look at the players you've played the most games with, throwing the most pitches with, you can find that here in your statistics. Then inside edge and roster update. Roster update is very important. That's going to show you when players go up in overall in Diamond Dynasty and they go down in overall in Diamond Dynasty. That means players can become diamonds that were previously golds. Diamonds can become golds. They can get downgraded. Golds can become silvers. Silvers can become golds, etc. So you want to keep an eye on this. About every other week, they release a roster update where cards become diamonds and all that stuff. That'll come into play with investments and all that stuff on the marketplace. The play tab, we will come back to this because that has a lot to talk about. Collect tab, we have my inventory, collections, and exchanges. My inventory, very simple. If you want to look for your MLB players by team, you can do that by clicking R1 or RB, filter through all the teams, and it will show you every single player you have for that respective team. But not only that, if you select square on the PlayStation remote, X on your Xbox remote, you can filter by position. So if you want to see the best first basemans in the game, filter it by first baseman. You'll see Frank Thomas here, Jason Giambi, and all the other primary first basemans. You can do that if you want to filter it that way. You can also filter it by overall, team, all that good stuff if you're looking for a certain player. Equipment and perks, sponsorship, stadiums, unlockables, all that stuff, same exact thing. If you are looking for equipment or perks, you can go into your inventory, check out your bats, batting gloves, fielding gloves, cleats, all that stuff in your inventory. And then my packs, you can go ahead and take a look at in my inventory, but you also can do this from the shop as well, which I'll show you guys in just a second. Collections are super important because that's where the 99 overall Randy Johnson is going to be. Roberto Clemente and Frank Thomas. If you do not know, if you're a newer player, what you need to do to get that 99 overall Randy Johnson is you have to collect every single MLB Live Series card. So you need every single card from the Orioles. You need every single card from the Yankees. You need every single card from the Los Angeles Angels if I can find them, which means you need Mike Trout, you need Shohei Ohtani. So altogether, it probably cost you 2 million plus stubs to wind up getting that Randy Johnson. But along the way, every single team also has their own collection reward. I'm doing a no money spent series right now where we are trying to get 99 overall Randy Johnson without spending a single dollar. So every team has their own live series collection reward. So if you collect every single Baltimore Oriole, you will get an 82 overall Darren O'Day. But But let's take a better team like the Yankees, for example, with some diamond cards. They'll give you a better reward. The better the team is, the higher the cards are, and overall, the higher the live series reward card is going to be for collecting that respective team. And we have an 89 overall Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. And then for the Angels, like for having Trout and Ohtani, you're going to get a 95 overall Troy Gloss because this team is super difficult to do. And then every single division also has some cards as well. If we take a look at the American League West, if you collect Troy Gloss, Dallas Keuchel from the Astros, Edgar Martinez from the Mariners, Mike Napoli, and Raleigh Fingers, you're going to get yourself a 96 overall Michael Young. So every division, every single team, even the American League and the National League, that's where you're going to get that 99 overall Roberto Clemente. In the National League, in the American League, 99 overall Frank Thomas, and then for the MLB, 99 overall Randy Johnson. So if you're getting some of these live series cards, you get lucky in a pack and you pull Jacob deGrom for the New York Mets, take a look at their live series collection, because if you collect the New York Mets, you're going to get a free 96 overall Gary Carter. So sometimes it's worth locking into the collection rather than selling those cards on the market. But very important to note, if I lock my Jacob deGrom into this collection right now, I cannot sell him anymore. So if you are going to lock in a card, make sure you do not want to sell that card because you can't go back on it once you lock them in. So just keep that in mind. So that's collections for the live series. But then we have the Legends and the Flashback collections. Now you're going to see in Diamond Dynasty cards look different. For the awards cards, these cards look different than Signature Series. These cards look different than Prime cards. There are different types of card art, and every series of cards is going to have their own collection award, kind of like the live series cards with every team having their own, every division, stuff like that. And the harder it is to do this collection, the better the collection award is going to be. Right now, we don't have a ton of Prime cards, ton of award cards, ton of Signature Series cards, so right now it's just a pack. But as time progresses, we're actually going to get 99 overall collection items in the game, and the more cards you collect in every single series of cards, you are going to get vouchers, which eventually you are going to have to cash in for some of these 99 overall collections. So just keep that in mind when you're acquiring some of these milestone cards, Signature Series cards, awards. If you lock them in, you cannot sell them, and you might want to collect some. That way, if a collection card comes out, you'll be the first to get them by having that collection award. And then some of these collections already have cards that you can get. Like, let's take the rookie collection, for example. If I was to collect 10 of these rookie cards, I would get an 86 overall Mark Pryor completely free. So a free diamond card if I chose to lock these cards in. Same thing will be applied for the All-Star collection, an 85 overall Joe Nathan if I lock 10 of these cards in. And you always want to lock in the non-sellable ones. You don't want to lock in the sellable ones unless you really don't care about selling them on the market, because like I said, once you lock them in, you cannot sell them again. We have the Takashi Okazaki, I'm not sure if I mispronounced his name, but we have a show pack for this collection. And then we have the cover athlete collection. If you collect all 12 of these cover athlete cards, you get a free 96 overall Joe Mauer, one of the best cards in the entire game. And the Faces of the Franchise program, we're going to get to this in just a second, but this program is great. And if you collect 12 of these cards, which you can get completely free, you get a free ball as a habit pack. Then we are going to have the shop tab, and the marketplace is where you are going to buy and sell players. The only type of players that won't be available on here are collection items, because those are non-sellable. Everybody else will be available on the marketplace. So when you filter by MLB players, this is going to have every single card you can possibly purchase on the marketplace, and it will filter it right away for you from highest overall all the way to lowest overall. And kind of like your inventory, you can filter this by max overall, you can filter it by max price. You only have 5,000 stubs, you want to filter it by that max price, you can do that. You can filter it by position, and you can also filter it by series. So if you're looking for a rookie card, a breakout card, face of the franchise card, you can filter that by series, and you can also filter by sets, so legends, flashbacks. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that either. So there's a lot of things with the marketplace. This is where you're going to buy cards and sell cards. You can flip cards on the marketplace. I have a full video on flipping cards and investing in cards on the marketplace. I don't want to dive too much into that because it gets complicated, and that's enough for its own video, which I already did. So make sure to go check that out. But the marketplace is super important. You're going to be on that very often. The same thing will happen for equipment and perks, sponsorships, stadiums, unlockables, all that stuff. As soon as you click in, it's going to show you every single unlockable that you can buy on the marketplace or you can sell on the marketplace. My orders, though, is super important. My orders, because you're going to want to put in buy orders and sell orders when you buy cards. Don't buy now, don't sell now. That's in that investment video that I made on my YouTube channel. Make sure to go check it out. So when you put a buy order in or a sell order in, you're going to get a my active order. If it gets fulfilled, it's going to pop up in your completed orders. And if it doesn't get fulfilled, it's still going to be in your active orders. So it's just important to take into account your active orders and see what you have available and see what your stubs are being spent on or what cards you are selling. Then we have packs. This is very simple. If you want to buy packs, go to buy packs. We have a lot of different ones. We have headliner packs, we have standard packs, and we have the jumpstart pack. Don't buy the jumpstart pack. This is not worth it. Take your shot on the standard packs, because the jumpstart pack, you're only going to get a few gold player items that you can't even sell in the marketplace and aren't going to go for a lot of stubs. In the standard pack, maybe you get lucky and get a diamond. You could sell those cards and get a way better team than if you just bought the jumpstart pack. And then obviously an open pack, we did this in my inventory, but you could also do this in the packs tab inside of the shop. And then stubs, if you want to buy stubs, you don't have time to grind for stubs and you don't feel like doing this, no money spent, you can buy stubs. You can use those for the marketplace or you can use those for packs, whatever you want. MLB The Show uses one currency, which is different than Madden and NBA. There's no Madden points, there's no VC. It is all just stubs, just one currency. But now we're going to go to the play tab, and the main thing you need to focus on right now, because you only have 6 days and 20 hours, so you need to be getting on this, is the Faces of the Franchise program. Inside the Faces of the Franchise program, there is 10 packs where you can get a free 90 overall. In the first 6 packs, actually it's 12 packs, I apologize. In the first 6 packs, there is 1 pack for every single division in the MLB. It is a non-sellable card that is completely random. Based on the division, you have a chance at one of these 5 cards for the NL Central. Then we have the American League Central. We have 5 more cards, and that applies for all 6 packs. And then the second time you get that same pack, this time you can pick whoever you want, and that card is going to be sellable. But that is 10 free 90 overalls by the time you get to 405,000 XP in the program. You need to be doing the Face of the Franchise program, and lucky for you, no matter what mode you play in the game, you are going to earn XP. So whatever you earn XP in this game is going to go towards the Face of the Franchise program, and it is double XP right now. So anything you would normally get, you will get double, except for like collections, exchanges. So let's take, for example, the Houston Nike City Connect uniform collection. If you lock this in, you're not going to get 30,000 XP. You're only going to get 15,000 XP. But these are very important to look at, because if you are grinding the program and you're getting some of these legend and flashback packs, you can lock these in and actually get some free XP in the program just for having these cards already. So that is super important. The more player programs, which we're going to check out in a second, that you do, the more XP you could actually earn inside of this program. There's also moments you can do, daily moments, spotlight moments, featured program moments, and these will all earn you XP as you play them. I don't recommend doing the moments. I think there's better ways to do XP, which we'll talk about in a second, but collections and exchanges, those are actually very useful. Next, we're going to talk about other programs, and the most important other program to do right now is the April monthly awards. You are going to get a ton of free gold cards and eventually diamond cards from doing this Player of the Month program. You're going to see Tops Now cards whenever somebody has a really good game in real life. Chances are they're going to get a Tops Now card in the game, and all you have to do is 14 moments, I think, in total, and you are going to get all 8 of these gold cards. And not only that, you can then lock them into a collection and get a free 87 overall Seiya Suzuki. These moments probably take 2 minutes each, so 20 minutes of your time, you'll get a full gold team without spending $1 and a free 87 overall Diamond Seiya Suzuki. I've done all the moments already. There was 8 in the first week, and then there was 6 in the second week. You will notice, however, that stage 2 and stage 3 are locked right now. That's for a reason. They are going to be routinely releasing more cards in the Tops Now program for April monthly awards, and then stage 2 and stage 3 will release. We don't have them released right now. That is not a problem. You are going to be stopped at 28 points. That is fine. Every week they're going to be dropping more cards where we can earn more points and eventually get to stage 2 and then stage 3. This program is going to be great for no money spent players to earn a ton of free gold cards and eventually diamond cards. So definitely wind up doing that. Other than the April monthly awards program, the most important program to do is to get a free 88 overall Jackie Robinson. You can get this card completely free just by getting 1 hit with Jackie Robinson. It literally takes 30 seconds to a minute, and you get a free 88 overall diamond Jackie Robinson. You get a pack, you get some bat skins, you get some stubs, and you get some XP. This is super easy to do. I'm not kidding when I tell you it takes literally a minute to do, and you get a free 88 overall Jackie Robinson. So you need to be doing those programs, and they are going to routinely, like I said, release more other programs. So just take that into account. Keep checking that routinely. New content normally comes out every Friday and Tuesday as well. So that's when other programs programs for the most part will be updated. But if you're wondering when the next content is going to drop, there is a content calendar on the main page of Diamond Dynasty. Just scroll over till you see it. So you saw on 4/21, that was that Tops Now collection we just went over. On April 25th, we're going to get a new event with new headliners. And then on April 29th, we are going to get a new featured program, which is going to take the place of the Faces of the Franchise program with 5 new free bosses that we can earn. So the next thing in the play tab you should be taking a look at is Conquest, and I am going to give you guys right now on the screen 3 screenshots of hidden rewards in the Faces of the Franchise East, Central, and West Conquest, where you don't even have to play one single game in the Conquest, and you can earn yourself about 15 or 20 free packs. All you have to do is take your territory and move it around the map until you get to those packs. If you run out of spaces, which I'm going to show you guys right now, what you're going to do is you are going to immediately skip to the reinforcement phase by clicking start on your remote. Do not play Steel Fans games. You are going to get more spaces and you are going to move throughout the map. Important to note though, hidden rewards are a one-time deal, so I already got them, so I can't get them again on this map. So after you do them the first time, you cannot get them, but that is fine. They will be dropping more Conquest maps and you're going to get 15 to 20 packs completely free without doing a single thing. And also, when you're doing these spaces, let's say I get the hidden rewards on the left side of the map, by that time the right side of the map, these enemy strongholds are going to have a good amount of defenses. So all I'm going to do is I am going to restart the Conquest. I am going to get to keep every single hidden reward that I just got, and now I can go to the other side of the map and get it done easy as well. The only reason why you wouldn't want to restart is if you actually want to complete the Conquest and get the rewards for beating it. But if you only care about the hidden rewards, you don't have to worry about beating the Conquest. Just restart and get the free packs. Then we're gonna have mini seasons. Mini seasons is cool. I would say if you beat it for the first time, it could be worth it because you get a free 89 overall Evan Longoria, and then every single time you beat mini seasons, you get 10,000 stubs, 5,000 XP, and a mini seasons championship bundle with 15 packs and 1 ball as a habit. Mini seasons I would play on rookie mode, and you also have to play 28 games in mini seasons, so it takes a while to do, but all you have to do is make sure you stay in the top 4 of the mini seasons leaderboard. That way you make the playoffs, and that way you can get that championship bundle for winning. Just make sure you're playing on rookie, get a couple runs, bunt all the way through, and you'll be fine. You'll win all the games. Probably have to win about 15 or 16 games. You can forfeit all the rest, go into the playoffs, and then sweep them in the best of 5s, get the good rewards, and that's all you have to do in mini seasons. Showdown, don't really worry about that. And then we have the online modes. Ranked seasons, very self-explanatory. This is the ranked mode. You take your full team that you're working on assembling, you bring it into ranked seasons, 9 inning games, and you're trying to climb the leaderboards. If you get to 900 rating, that is where you get into World Series, and you get some of these great diamond reward cards like Dontrell Willis, Cal Ripken Jr., Jorge Posada, and this, like all the other programs in the game, will refresh. So on May 2nd, we are going to get a brand new ranked seasons where you have to make World Series once again, or any division for that matter, but you will get rewards depending on which division that you make. The great rewards, in my opinion, do start at World Series though, but if you're not good enough to make the 900 rating, that's completely fine. There's no shame in that, especially if you're a newer player. It's going to take a while to actually get good at this game. It is very difficult. You can also get rewards just by playing innings. 50 innings, you get 5,000 XP and you get a show pack. 150 innings is going to be more show packs than 5,000 XP. But if you actually get to 400 innings, you are going to wind up getting that World Series reward pack, regardless if you actually make World Series or not. If you get to 900 rating and also get the 400 innings, you are going to get 2 of those packs. So you can sell one of those cards on the marketplace if you want to. But in my opinion, the best way to make stubs is the Battle Royale program. And the reason for that is that you don't have to be great at the game to actually get the Battle Royale program done. And there are a ton of cards to earn in the BR program, ton of packs. You get free Diamond Legends, you get free Flawless packs without even going Flawless, without going 12-0. You can get 90 plus overall Diamonds. You get these Gold BR program cards that are going to go into those collections that I mentioned earlier, like the Rookie, All-Star, Breakout, all that stuff. The Silver cards, same thing. So for any starter team, I would recommend, if you're going to go online, play the Battle Royale program because there's a ton of stuff to earn and you don't have to win games to actually get these cards. It definitely won't hurt to win the games because you will get more points, but if you go ahead and you get parallel XP, total bases, extra base hits, if you go ahead and do the parallel XP with the bronze veteran cards, if you do it with the silver BR cards and the gold BR cards, you won't even have to win an actual game and you'll still be able to get this program done. And then the other online mode, Battle Royale, I should have noted as well, is only 3 inning games, which is awesome. If you're a newer player and you're going into an online game, I would recommend playing Battle Royale or events over ranked seasons. Get a feel for how other players actually pitch and play the game before you jump into ranked seasons and put your record on the line. Battle Royale is a great warm-up. You're playing on All-Star, which is a middle difficulty there. Not too hard to play on All-Star, not as hard as Hall of Fame Fame or Legend in ranked seasons. And events is the same thing. It is 3-inning games, but unlike Battle Royale, you actually have to win the games here to get the rewards. There is no BR program reward path. There's no missions for this. It's just you have to win the games, and if you win the games, you get 15 wins. Let's say, for example, for the Moonshot Weekend 1, you are going to get a 90 overall Tim Salmon. You win more games, you'll get more packs. You lose games, you get nothing. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for the video today. I apologize once again that I couldn't go super in-depth into all the topics and modes that we talked about today, but chances are I have a breakdown of every single game mode that we did talk about today on the channel. This video would just be too long if I went in depth on every single mode in this specific video. If you enjoyed this one and you found it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it, and make sure to follow me at my social links, including my Twitch account, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.